Virtual kidnapping scams are an insidious form of fraud, preying on our deepest fears. Let's talk through how this scam works. In simple terms, a virtual kidnapping scam is a social engineering scam aimed at extorting money from unsuspecting people by convincing them that a loved one has been kidnapped. These scammers employ techniques such as cloning phone numbers or even using artificial intelligence to mimic the voice of your loved one, making their calls incredibly convincing. Detecting a virtual kidnapping scam can be challenging, especially when emotions are running high. Here are some key steps to keep in mind if you suspect you're being targeted. The FBI says that the best course of action in most cases is simply to hang up the phone. But if you do get reeled into conversation with a scammer, here are some tips on what to do. 1. Stay calm. Remember, scammers rely on fear and panic to manipulate their victims. Try to slow the situation down. 2. Guard personal information. Regardless of who the caller claims to be, avoid sharing any personally identifying details such as names, locations, or information about your loved one. 3. Seek help. If possible, have someone nearby call 911. If you're alone, discreetly call 911 from another phone if possible, and put the call on speaker for the operator to hear. 4. Verify independently. Reach out to your loved one directly, or have someone else call their phone or check their location if it's been shared. You want to confirm their safety. 5. Ask to speak to your loved one. If the scammer insists on speaking for them, ask a question that only they would know the answer to. Consider establishing a code word or phrase with your family members as an additional security measure. Prevention is always the best defense, so let's explore proactive steps to protect ourselves from virtual kidnapping scams. Discuss virtual kidnapping scams with your family members and loved ones, ensuring they are aware of the threat and how to respond. Avoid sharing real-time location or travel plans on social media, as this information can be exploited by scammers. Refrain from sharing your phone number or recordings of your voice online. Scammers can use this information to make their claims more convincing. Utilize location sharing services. With their permission, reciprocally share your cell phone location with loved ones using legitimate tracking services like Google Maps or Apple's Find My Friends. Note physical details. Make a mental note or a written note of what your loved ones are wearing when they leave the house and where they're going. For more information, visit ConnectSafely.org.